Hi, I'm Tosh from supercouponlady.com, and this week's video is going to be about organizing your coupons. One thing you'll find when you start couponing is you'll have coupons everywhere. I find them in my purse, my pockets, when I'm washing the clothes, everywhere. So the main thing in order to save money is that you get those coupons organized. So we're going to go over some different methods to do that. The first one is just using a regular envelope. And before you go shopping, get all your coupons together, throw them in there, and throw it in your purse. So that's a simple, easy thing that you can do. Another method is to just file your coupons. What you do when you get your Sunday coupon inserts is grab you a Sharpie, put the date on the front of the Sunday paper that you got them from, on both of them. Throw them in a file folder. Put the date up here. I would recommend in pencil, so that way you can keep reusing these files. And then get you one of these accordion files. That way you can have them all together. So you just take it and throw it in there. And this one has has 13 pockets. Some of them only have 12. But after 12 weeks, your coupons are probably expired anyway, so that's fine. You can take those old ones out and then put the new ones in. The benefits of this one is it's quick and easy, and you'll see in the matchups or when I put deals up online, I'll say, like, let me show you, like, use the coupon from RP Red Plum 1212. So you'll know that the coupon you need is in here. So you just go to your 1212 or whatever date I say, look for, if it's SS for Smart Source, RP for Red Plum, GM for General Mills, PG for P&G, and then your coupon that you need is right in there. So don't cut them when you get your Sunday paper, just file them away. That way, if you don't have much time or anything like that, then you can find them real easy. One of the downsides of using this is that you can't really do any spur-of-the-moment shopping. So if you're out and you see something on clearance or something super cheap, you would have to go through and find it if it's not, you know, a deal that I've listed online. So that's the thing. They also make small ones that you could use. Let me show you. Well, this one is really cute. My kids made it for me, so I have to show you. And you can categorize it and put all your little coupons in there. But, where's my box? Oh, let me grab that. Alright, so this one, you just use a box. You could use a big box like this, or you could use one of those, like, little index boxes. Get you some dividers, and then use little categories. Like you may use personal items, or if you're going to, start out with your grocery stuff, like frozen foods, dairy, and then you cut out your coupons and put them in the categories. So that way they are easy to find. If you have a small one, then you could throw it in your purse, and then if you're at the store and you see some cereal marked down, then you go to your little cereal and get out your coupons. So that's another way to organize your coupons. Make sure you have a top, because if this thing were to fall, like, hello, that would not be good. You would totally get not organized, which is not our goal to do. So they also make those kind of like this, but small. I wish I had one to show you, I'm sorry. But you can organize that and put your little categories and your coupons in there, and throw that in your purse too. So that way you would have your coupons with you at all times. So we're going to go over one more organizational method. Alright, so one of the last ways to organize your coupons is the binder method. I just started using this method because I used to use where I would just file them away in the accordion folder each week, but then I felt like I was never ready to go shopping. Like, I couldn't just spur-of-the-moment shop. So I moved to the binder method. So I'm going to go over how this works. You need like a 1.5 or a 3-inch binder. I just went ahead and got the 1.5 one. So far I haven't, it's not too small for me or anything like that. You have to get some dividers. like this, and then you will put your categories in there, so that way all your coupons are in a certain category. I went ahead and got the plastic ones, even though they're a little more, just because if I'm going to use this for a long time, the paper ones will end up ripping and tearing. I'll just have to buy more. Okay, so then you get some baseball card organizers, and you'll see their little pockets, and you take your coupons after you cut them out and put them in the baseball card. The real reason that I love this method is that you can see your coupons. So it's so easy to find what you need when you go shopping. So I'm going to go over some of the categories and how I categorize them. When I started out, my first one are produce or store coupons. That way, you know, if you had a coupon that was specifically for Walgreens or Publix or something like that, you could put it in there, or like CVS has the $4 off 20 or something like that. Then I would put it in there to make sure that I use it. You see it? The next one is baking goods, and that's where I keep all like flour and let's see, yeast coupons, the Crisco spray, sugar, stuff like that. And these ones I got, these dividers, I really like them because they have a folder. So let's say I got some coupons and I just want to throw it in there for now, and then I'm going to file it later. That way you can do that. Then beverages, that's like anything you would drink, I put in there. Breads, crackers, peanut butter, I put in this section. And what I'll do is I'll list for you all of my categories. That way, if you want to categorize it like that, you can categorize it however you want, because you may find certain ways to categorize it are easier for you to find things. I definitely would recommend putting a folder in the front. That way if you grab stuff when you're out, like a coupon booklet from in the store, or you get your Sunday inserts and you hadn't had time to cut them out, then throw them in there. That way you won't get them lost. One thing I do when I'm going through the store, as I pull out my coupons, I'll throw them in here. That way when I'm checking out, I'll have them all ready to go. If the binder you get doesn't have like a pocket in the front, then just grab one of those pencil pouches with the holes, and you could put them in there. I'm going to show you a little clip from when I first started organizing and getting my coupon binder together. You'll see I had a lot of coupons at the time because I've been couponing, and you can see how I got started with that. If you're going to use the coupon binder organization method, then the first thing you need to do is organize your coupons according to categories. So decide upon your categories, and then place your coupons right with that category. And that way when you put it in your binder, you'll be ready. Alright, I hope this video helps you to get all your coupons organized, and they're all great methods. It's just you just need to have a method, so that way you need a coupon, you can find it easily, and you can save lots of money. So don't forget to check out www.supercouponlady.com for all the greatest deals.